Hello, billionaire traders. How you guys doing? Welcome to another wonderful weekly market outlook. All right, today we'll be looking at Euro USD, right? And I'll be taking my analysis from the monthly time frame, right? Because we're just this is the first week of the month. This is March, and I'm recording this on the 2nd of March, right? Which is on Sunday night. So with this, I would like to see what is happening on the higher time frame. You know that you would like to use top-down analysis if you want to see um, actually where the market is heading to, right? Now, on this my chart here, I could see that price has been moving downward, right? From here, you can see. So it's been downward movement for Euro USD from the monthly time frame. I hope you can see this is a channel, right? This is a channel. So what you want to be looking for is sell opportunity. You can see sell, 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 sell. Now the moment price pull back, you want to sell, right? So you can see price pull back from here, price pull back from here and sold down here, right? So now we have a little bit of break of structure here, right? So you want to wait for price to pull back a little bit before selling. So I'm anticipating that price will definitely push down to this zone, right? Like you all know that price moved from zone to zone. This is a zone. Price left this zone. Yeah, move to this zone from here, right? Go to this zone here, right? So, but I don't want to mark my charts. I don't want my chart to be so busy. So that's why I'm taking off this line because we've identified where the market is heading towards, right? Now, this is on the monthly time frame. If you come to weekly, good. Now, on the weekly, what do we have here? So I'm looking at this zone here for price. Price has even come back to touch it. You can see. So on the weekly time frame, you can see the way the candlestick closed for the week that just ended, right? We have a very strong bearish candle, right? So which is letting us to know that the market is really bearish, right? So for this week, right, and for the remaining week of this month, I should be looking for sell opportunity here, right? And if you go to measure it right now, you'll be seeing that we have from here to here about 557 pips, almost 600, 560 pips, right? And as a trader, once you're able to spot opportunity like this, you don't need any other market. The only thing you want to be looking for, how to enter, right? And don't forget we have this level of support here, right here, right? This is a turning point where price came down, broke this resistance, broke this support rather, right? And form a double bottom here. So here you want to put a real line here, right? So that you can have it in mind when price break below this particular level, you want to be looking for selling opportunity more, right? This is a low. So once price is able to break more into this level, you want to add more positions, then you scale further down, right? Let's forge it. This is on the daily time frame. I've left the weekly on the daily. So what we have, price is still coming down. We have these bearish candles here forming on the daily, right? For like 3 days now, it's been bearish for Euro USD. All right. So right now, we don't know how the market is going to open. If the market open with a gap, then we're going to look for how we can trade it, right? But above all, this is where price is heading towards. And once price is able to break here, we're heading towards here, which is 0.98, 98168 price, right? So that's very, very simple. Now, if you come to 4-hour time frame, there's nothing much here on the daily time frame. Let's see what we have here on the 4-hour time frame, if we can find some structures, right? Now, what I can see is that price broke below this level of support, yeah, right, which is here too as well. Then if we cater for that, you will see that we have this a break and a retest, right? Very simple, very, very simple, right? Now you can see what we have here right now. So price broke below this support, came back to retested it. Now this is where the candle closed last week. So how do we go in? That is the question of the day right now. So what I want to expect for the market to do for me is let the market open, right? Once the market open, and I'll be waiting if price come back into this level of resistance, and if I could see weak rejections like this, then or a chart pattern, that I'll be willing to sell up onto this level. And now if you measure here to this level, over 135 pips. So I think this particular pair is one of the pair you don't want to miss. Why? Because once you're able to spot a trending market, I think you should just be glue and lock in on that. You don't have to be looking at different type of markets. The moment you can spot one who has a capacity to give you money, just look for a way to to enter, and let your stop loss be positioned in a strategic location, so that any manipulations will not get you. But right now, this is where price currently is. If you come to 1 hour time frame, let's see what we have. You can see we have that pullback already, right? Pulling back to this zone, all right, then you sell, boom. Or if price wants to pull back here, I'm seeing the level here, price just, you can see this is on that level here, so price can just do something like this, boom, then sell. All right, so that's what I'm expecting. Okay, or better still, you want to use your Fibonacci retracement level to measure a swing high to swing low. You can see what we have here. This is the 0.38 fib level, right? You can see, or price might just still want to push into the 0.5% level before shooting down, right? So all indicators is pointing towards the selling market, right? So, and you want to be able to take advantage. The only thing that would make me change my bias from a sell to buy is if price, break back inside the zone of support and start giving me some some build up here, and I'll be willing to buy onto this level. Remember that my strategy, you can day trade, you can swing trade, and you can scalp, right? Now with this, what I'll be doing here, because this will be like you are trading against the trend if you are looking for buy. Now I'll be willing to take my profit. I won't be willing to hold this trade for long, but if I see a sell setup, then I'll be willing to hold my position for like more than a day or two, or even 1 week plus, as the market continues to give me good structures. So this is what I'm expecting on Euro USD, right? So we're going to keep it simple on the 1 hour time frame. Let the market open, and if you're seeing this video before that time, make sure you're taking advantage of it and go and look at Euro USD and see how you can get on board, right, and make this market for this week. So let's look at gold. Let's see what gold has for us. All right, so looking at gold on the higher time frame, you can see that gold is still in a very bullish trend, right? You can see that the market closed with this bullish candle for last month, all right, and for last 2 months. This is last month, which is past February, right? Price tried to get here, but this is where it ended. All right, that is the reason you could see that the market was a bit bearish towards the ending of February. So because of this bearish this weak rejection here. But does that mean that the market we're going to be looking for sell? Not really. So if you look at it, right, I will be putting my zone here, right, because this is the pullback that I could see, right? If you look at it, that's the pullback I can see. So except price is able to come back, break the zone, then I'll be looking for more sell opportunity down here, right? So let's just cater for here. I would just like to put a label on this, which is the monthly zone, right? You know how I analyze my market, very simple. All right, now this is what I'll be doing. Then probably let me just clone it. Let me put it here on this, right? This is the highest points price got to before that weak rejections started happening, right? So we're going to scale down to weekly, boom. Now on the weekly, this is what we have, right? So on the weekly, we have a bearish engulfing candle, right? So right now we don't dictate for the market. You just need to learn how to follow the trend, right? So if price is not ready to push up, what are you going to do? You're going to follow it and make your money, right? So if price is not ready to do this, right, and is ready to sell, what should you do? You're going to sell. Now we have an indication here as our weekly time frame. This is a very strong bearish candle, right? So does it that mean that price we start continue selling, right? So what I want to do that, if you look at, since market has been in an uptrend, if you see here, there is a particular trend that you can notice, right? Price isn't just moving upward, When price go up, we have this pullback. You can see we have a little bit of pullback. Then price did a bottom here, double bottom, then shoot up. Then we have this pullback, double bottom here, right? Boom. Did you see? And this is a very long pullback. The price gave us like, you know, another pullback here. Then we have this. So this is currently happening, right? So that does not mean that you should not be able to trade the sell, but I don't want you to 100% focus on sell. But should in case you see it happen, take it to sell. So what I'll be doing here right now, since price is trying to retrace, I will see it as a retracement or a pullback. So with that, I would like to measure where we're using my fib level to measure the price. So this is the low that I could see. I can point here, all right, here, boom. Did you see that? Now this is at my fib level, or better still, if let me just take it from this obvious zone. All right, let me take it from this obvious level because I'm on the weekly time frame. This is the low that I can see here, very obvious, and this is the high. Boom. Now I like to wait for price to get to my 0.5 50% retracement level. You can see very strong level here, right? You can see right now this is the 0.50% retracement level. So I like to represent that with this my horizontal ray, right? Boom. I like to put my on the body of the week, on the body of the candle rather. Do you see that? All right, boom. So let me make sure it's static, but that's so I can be moving. So what I'm looking at for this week is that gold should pull into this level of support before actually going for buy. So my bias for this week on gold would be to look for sell opportunity in the market. So let's look for the daily time frame. You can see on daily time frame, and we've started breaking some structures, right? Now you can see price have been breaking some structures. We have this here, and now we have this break of structure here. So what I think you should be looking for here is, you know, there's a retest. Wait for the retest, right? Once price is able to break, this is the neckline. So wait for price to, you know, come back into that neckline as a retest, right? Boom, then you sell into this zone, right? So that's very much simple, very clean price action strategy. And if you want to learn how to trade, how to look at the market, you feel free. The link to join my mentorship community is in the video description below, right? And you can be able to spot the market with ease, right? Now, this is on the 4-hour time frame, right? Now, let me represent these. I like to keep my charts clean, right? Boom, right? Now, I like to boom, right? Now, let's come to the daily time, on 4-hour time frame rather. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, what I can see is that price is trying to pull back into where it broke out from, right? Very clean. So right now, this is what I can see. You can see that the market has turned a little bit bearish on the, you know, on the 4-hour time frame, but on the monthly time frame, still on a bullish trend. Why? Because you need to confirm the market direction from the higher time frame. So the fact that price is coming down, it doesn't mean that the entire movement has been reversed. Price is still on a bullish trend. But just that on the lower time frame, on intermediate time frame, the market is pulling back, so you can be seeing some sell, right? And that's how we're taking advantage of this sell. And mind you, if you are selling, know it that you're trading against the trend, and you know what that means. You don't want to stay so long while you're selling. So what I'm expecting for price to do is to come back into this zone, right? Boom, and you know what? Give me some movement here, and where I'll be selling, right? Very quite simple. So right now the market is not yet open, right, on the 4-hour time frame. Let's wait for the market to open, then you come back and see how the market plays out, right? Then if I were you, I would like to take advantage of this buy. You wouldn't just wait and see how price gets here. Let's measure it. Let's see from here to this zone how many pips. Over like 200 pips, right? So you want to take advantage of this buy. You want to buy into that resistance, right? Okay, look for how you can buy. Go to the lower time frame, like 5 minutes or 15 minutes, buy here. And when price get here, remind you that you're looking for how to sell, right? So you just want to take advantage of that counter trend. Boom, so price gets here. You can even set a pending order, maybe sell limit, boom, price get here. Then looking at all the way here, right? And this is a very good way to analyze the market. then you just risking a little. Then this is over 1:13 risk to reward. Definitely I won't be risking over 100 pips. This is too much, but I'll be scaling down to the 15 minutes for my entry if this happens, right? But this is just to let you see what I'm looking at on the market, right? And this is GP, this is SAU USD, which is gold, right? Now another one thing I'll do, let's just look at GBP JPY. I don't want this video to be so long. Let's say GBP JPY, then we'll call it a day, right? Thank you. Let's go to GBP JPY. Boom. Now this is GJ, right? Now let's clear our chart. Let's go into the monthly time frame. Let's go and see what the market is currently doing on the monthly time frame on GJ, right? Now on GJ, right, I can see that the market has created like a double bottom here, a double top rather here, kind of a double top, but we still need to look at the market properly. Now I can see that we have this high here. All right, that price is trying to break above. I like to come to the line chart so that I can have a proper analysis. All right, now price tried to break above that zone. Okay, let's go back to our chart, our candlestick. So what we can see is that we've been having some bearish movement lately on GJ, you can see. So but that does not mean that the market really have turned direction. Why? Because this particular low has not been taken out, right? If this particular low is taken out, then I will know that the market have really turned direction to start wanting to sell, right? So be careful what you look for in the market, right? The market is still in an overall bullish trend, but just that the current trend right now is a sell, right? This is the bullish trend, but the current market trend, if you scale down, what you'll be seeing is more of sell because of these candles. Yeah, that's what you'll be seeing on the market. But notwithstanding, we're still going to analyze the market like a pro. Now let's just see. Now I like to still cater for this, right? Let me cater for this support. That is what I can see here. All right, line chart, boom. Okay, let's cater for this support. Then that's it. Then let's come to the weekly time frame. Good. Now on the weekly time frame, what do we have right now? You can see that we've been having a little bit of more of double top, right? So that is the reason why price is selling. Okay, so now you just need to follow what the candlestick is telling you. That's price action, right? So right now price is currently bearish here, currently bearish, and if the chart is not clear to you, it's not important that you trade it. You just let the market be, and by the time you're able to understand the market, read meaning to what you're seeing on the chart, that is how you can make money off of the market, right? But right now what I'm seeing right now is that price is respecting a level here, which is a support here right now, you can see. All right, so here, or you can also even use a trend line to see if you can get your chart properly. You can see price broke out of this trend line, so let you know that the bears are really having their time in the market, right? So that's not necessary on the weekly time frame. I would like to cater for this where price currently is right now. This is the low that I'm seeing right now. So this is the low. What I'll be looking at, if price break below this particular support, then that means I'll be targeting this sell, right? So let's just mark this current support that we have here. Then we'll come to a daily time frame, boom, right? You can see what we have here right now. This is what we have, right? Then let's just put it very simple. I like to make it a little bit bolder. Okay, right now, it's either you're taking, like I used to tell my students, make sure you're not taking trade except you understand what you're doing in the middle of the market here. Let market price get to here, so your stop loss can be well positioned, or you take trade from here and put your stop loss here. That's the best way to trade. But right now, you can see price hasn't even touched this support, and we are already having weak rejection. So the market here, it's just for you to be watching it and observe it. Be observing this market here and see how the price done and see how the price played out. So if this come out this way and give me some, formation candle, I'll be buying up onto here. That is the direction of the market, is the buy. But should in case I have a breakout candle here, then I'll be selling out of this level. So on the daily time frame on GJ, this is what I can see. Let's come to the 4-hour time frame. Boom. Now on the 4-hour time frame, what do we have here? All right, so price has not come to this support here, and you can see, let's see if we can apply our, what's it called, trend line strategy. So price has touched first touch, second touch, this is the third touch, or should we put it here? No, this is where we can put it, right? So why am I doing this? So that, because if I want to look for buy, if price didn't come here, so I'll be waiting for buy. If price break above this trend line, then we're buying up to this level of support, right, of resistance rather. So this is what I can see on GJ. Very simple. If that did not happen, if price is able to break below this support, then I'll be selling up onto this area. So this is a day trading strategy, and I will need you to also look at this market the moment you watch this video. Go and do your own homework and make sure you take advantage of these 3 trades I've just shown you: gold, EU, and GJ, right? So if you find value in this video, make sure you like, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.